The stars are your home, in which you are seeing that in being from various amounts of star systems that are here to bring up heights of only a natural glorious nature from the divine alignment in your own core frequencies in the inner acceptance of more bliss. In no way is this meant to be an analytical way in trying to go away from your higher self, but to simply embody more of your higher self, which allows you to see the balance in your inner self. This light is connected more with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light into paths of more harmony. As you notice, this is about a smooth transition in which you are able to see that not only did you survive physically to this point, but you are unfolding more of the sacred natures of multidimensionality. This is absolutely important to see this more, as you notice the limited lower ego self is not able to see this as real, in you being multidimensional, and often sees limitations, by saying, "But I don't understand how I can be eternal. Am I not my body?" This is where you are seeing how the lower ego self is in an illusory energy field that is then directly linked to only seeing physicality as real, as the hologram of 3D as real. The truth is that those that are investing all of their time into the hologram of 3D only are then not able to see their multidimensional selves, in being able to see splits of your own soul, on this world, and in outer space. As you see that you are here on this planet as cosmic light beings, you are not the only one. No, there are many more that are here from various star systems, in 144,000 that are aware of their true self, in being the light beings to upgrade this dimension into 5D Earth. Certainly this is a leap in evolution, in which the conscious awareness of your intention to see only a consciousness that is shifting more inside of you is a feeling of more healing. To embrace the source that you are is to see more of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, which are existing inside of your soul in this moment. This is not about trying to look outside of yourself to see life, as that is only going to lead to confusion of who you are as the source of all of life, in which this brings you into more glory. As you notice that without your presence in your body, then you would not be in this 3D hologram in the form you are in now, as you are aware that your presence is eternal in nature. You chose to come here as the 144,000 to help to uplift the conscious awareness of Source, as this is the dawning of an awakened presence, in which these transmissions are naturally going to attract you. Those that are not the 144,000 galactic light beings are not going to see these messages in the fullness, but are only going to see bits and parts of them based on the amount of analysis they did, and what they were told and taught about reality, and what is not reality. This is why this is a higher level of advancement, in which the success of these transmissions is already in attracting those of you as the waves of ascended masters, to then lead the way into more of your awakened presence. As you notice, the reality of the lower ego self is that it feels that it needs to control, and if it feels it is going to lose control, then it goes crazy, as you see how this pattern is among those of you that interact with various humans. It is the possession of the lower ego self that leads to many individuals going on insane realities of yelling, screaming, cussing, being violent, and then saying, "Well, I am just human, everyone is crazy," even if they deny it. As you are willing to bring your own energy into a smooth elevation of your consciousness, then you are able to see that you are bringing yourself into paths of more delightfulness. This is a strength that is amplified as you are seeing the importance that comes with your rises in dimensionality, in which this removes the thought forms of the lower ego self, which says, "I am already ready to ascend, I am waiting on first contact now." No, that is not how this works. You need to keep ascending daily in order to notice that the new earth is not stopping daily, saying with the lower ego self, "I have transformed already, there is no more clearing of pollution needed." This allows you to see how the lower ego self works, to try and mimic and copy, instead of being creative and activated into higher realms, as this shows you those of you that are being creative for the new earth are continuing to be of divine assistance. From the inner connections that you are making to then allowing yourself to reach into the destiny of a higher advanced way of living, then you are opening more of the inner ability of your true self. This is a secured reality in only seeing that in an inwards reality of your inner self. Then you are consciously shifting outside of the lower ego self, to then see a deeper reality open up inside of you. From the divine transitioning in your life more, then you are ending the waiting to create more of the new earth, and as a result, you are creating more in a willingness to see only purity in your life. Sure, there are those of you that are open to this awakened nature more, to then see no ends to your balance that is then strengthened daily with your inner focus more in the source that you vibrate with. In the inner receptive nature of your divine essence, then you are able to see how you are non-stopping in your increasing your abilities for who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light. To feel that this is just going to end without much hard work, including those of you that are placing in the work to bring up more of the vibrations, is an error in consciousness, as without you as the 144,000, then there would be no ascension of the 5D earth among humans. This world needed to have advanced souls to come in from outside of earth to then help to rise the vibrations, and to keep a collection of harmonious vibrations of more light. As you are feeling the true essence of your inner self, then you are shining naturally, with no focus outside of you on those who are on a lower vibration, who only have harmful thoughts to share, instead of peacefulness. No draconian beings are allowed to come here anymore, to cause any more havoc that has already been reached, to then see that you are the ones from our star systems of light to bring more inner attention of source. Without your own intentions to balance out more of the unification of light inside of you, then you would not be able to ascend, as this is how important your intentions, combined with your efforts, creates the purity of your soul. Those that are unable to see this are going to stay out of the loop, and those of you that are in the loop of divinity are then seeing a steady rise in more of your dimensionality shift more inwards into oneness. We stand in a field of unity. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.